Hi, I'm Rahul, and today we are going to discuss the summary of chapter Indigo from the book Flamingo of class 12. Guys, this lesson is the episode related to Champaran, and it is based on the interview which is taken by Louis Fisher of Mahatma Gandhi. And in order to write the biography, he had visited him in 1942 at his ashram. And after that, he published this interview. So guys, I want to discuss the summary of Indigo. Indigo here means जो we every time we study in history, also Indian history, that how Gandhi ji he went to Champaran, and the way he helped to all those sharecroppers and those people, those villages who were dominated by the landlords of that place, who were dominated by in the rule of English. And guys, when I want to tell you that Louis Fisher met Gandhi in 1942, and Gandhi told him that how he initiated the departure of British from India, and there he started from the Champaran movement. He recalled that in 1917, at the request of Rajkumar Shukla, who was also a very small sharecropper of the same Champaran. A sharecropper of Champaran, Rajkumar Shukla, he visited the place, and Gandhi after that had gone to Lucknow to attend the annual meeting of Indian National Congress in the year 1916. Shukla told him that he had come from Champaran to seek his help in order to safeguard the interest of the sharecroppers. Gandhi told him that he was busy, so Shukla accompanied him to the various places. लखनऊ में शुक्ला उनको जब बोला गांधी जी को कि just to move to Champaran, and they are really very much pressurized from the rule of the British, and the way they are behaved from the landlord side, and it was the atrocities of the landlord. So that time Gandhi ji told that actually that time he was busy, and शुक्ला ने क्या किया कि वहां पे गांधी जी जहां जहां अपने कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए, मीटिंग के लिए या चीजों के लिए जाते थे, वो उनके पीछे पीछे जाते रहे, राजकुमार शुक्ला. एंड his firm decision impressed गांधी जी. राजकुमार शुक्ला को देख करके कि इस बंदे में दम है, पीछा नहीं छोड़ रहा है. Just the way he was accompanying him, and गांधी जी was really impressed by him, and he promised him that he would visit Kolkata at a particular date, and then Shukla could just come and take him along to Champaran. कलकत्ता कॉन्फ्रेंस के बाद, कलकत्ता एड्रेस के बाद, गांधी जी would go to Champaran with Rajkumar Shukla. He agreed with him, and then Shukla met him at Kolkata and took a train to Patna. कलकत्ता से वो दोनों लोग क्या करते हैं, जैसे ही गांधी जी का एड्रेस खत्म होता है, शुक्ला, राजकुमार शुक्ला और गांधी जी दोनों लोग क्या करते हैं, पटना आते हैं. एंड यू नो व्हेन दे केम टू पटना, देन गांधी वेंट टू द हाउस ऑफ लॉयर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, एंड दे वेटेड फॉर हिम इन ऑर्डर टू, वहां पे दे वेंट वेयर, इन राजेंद्र प्रसाद हाउस. That time he was lawyer. So in order to grab complete knowledge of the situation, he reached Muzaffarpur on 5th April 1917. here one chapter I want, one episode of that Rajendra Prasad house, that the way they were discriminated in the house of Rajendra Prasad. So deeply you have to understand what is given in the book, because it is also important from the exam point of view. And guys, there in Muzaffarpur he was welcomed by Professor J.B. Kriplani and his students. Then Gandhiji was surprised to see the immense support of an advocate of home rule like him. मुजफ्फरपुर में देखे कि वहां पे बहुत लोग उनके वेलकम के लिए दे आर रेडी, एंड आफ्टर वॉचिंग द बिग मास देयर, एंड जस्ट गांधी जी वॉज रियली he was just happy to watch that immense support. So as per the contract, lawyers they told him that the contract was there, and as per the contract 15% of the peasants' land holding was to be reserved for the cultivation of indigo, and the crop of which was given to the landlord as rent. This system was very oppressive. Okay, 15% जो peasants के land में से थे, it was they had to only product indigo there. It was the just what you call that one bond. It was the contract. And you know, he visited the British Landlord Association, but he was not given any information because he was an outsider. गांधी जी वहां पे सेटिस्फाइड नहीं होते हैं, वो ब्रिटिश लैंडलॉर्ड एसोसिएशन में जाते हैं, वहां पे बात करते हैं, लेकिन वहां पे उनको कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं दिया जाता है, बिकॉज दे टोल्ड दैट यू आर फ्रॉम आउटसाइड एंड वी आर सॉरी, वी कैन नॉट गिव एनी इंफॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग दिस. So this system, he got that time that this system is really very oppressive, and Gandhiji wanted to help the sharecroppers by staying there, and he then went to the commissioner of Tirhut division. It was the Tirhut division where Champaran lies, and Tirhut division के commissioner के पास वो जाते हैं, who threatened Gandhiji and asked him to leave Tirhut, जो कि डराता है, धमका, गांधी बोलता है आप यहां से तुरंत चले जाइए तिरहुत छोड़ करके, वरना अंजाम बहुत बुरा होगा. तो he threatened Gandhi and he asked him to leave Tirhut. Instead of returning, he went to Motihari, and there उन्होंने शुरू किया gathering complete information about the indigo contract. इंडिगो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के बारे में कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन मोतिहारी पहुंच करके उन्होंने प्राप्त की. एंड गाइस, when he collected all the informations by going there to Motihari, and you know, after that what happened कि he was not satisfied by knowing the information, by getting the information, and you know, he was accompanied by many lawyers there. और एक दिन क्या होता है, one day he was on his way to meet a peasant. एक दिन वो जा रहे होते हैं एक किसान से मिलने, एक पीजेंट से मिलने, एंड हु वाज maltreated by the indigo planters, and he was stopped by the police superintendent's messenger, who served him a notice asking him to leave. Gandhi received the notice but disobeyed the order. गांधी ने बोला नहीं, ये नहीं करना है, you have to disobey this, you have to go against it. And you know, a case was filed against him. Many lawyers came to advise him, but when he stressed, they all joined his struggle and even consented to go to jail in order to help the poor peasants. वे सब लोग जेल जाने के लिए तैयार हो गए, बोले नहीं, इसके हम लोग अगेंस्ट में है एंड वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू टॉलरेट सच टाइप ऑफ pressure and all those things. And Gandhi gave his statement that he was not a lawbreaker, but he disobeyed so that he could help the peasants. And when Gandhi went to court, there his judgment was his what do you call that statement was that actually he is helping to the poor peasants, and that is not only he is not disobeying any order or anything, he is just helping the peasants. And he was granted bail, and later on the case against him was dropped. Gandhi and his associates started gathering all sorts of information related to indigo contract and its misuse. और बाद में क्या होता है कि a commission was set up to look into the matter, and after the inquiry was conducted, the planters जो थे they were found guilty and were asked to pay back to the peasants. कमीशन बुलाया गया गांधी जी के कारण, और कमीशन बनाने के बाद पाया गया कि those who are the landlords they are guilty and they were asked to pay. उनको बोला गया कि आपको पे करना पड़ेगा peasants को. And expecting refusal they offered to pay only 25% of the amount. गांधी जी क्या किए कि accepted this too because he wanted to free the sharecroppers from the binding of the indigo contract. And he opened 6 schools in Champaran villages, and volunteers like Mahadev Desai, Narhari Parikh and his son Devdas taught all those villagers. And Kasturba Gandhi, wife of Gandhi, used to teach पर्सनल हाइजीन ऑल्सो, साफ सफाई के बारे में, चीजों के बारे में भी वो विलेजर्स को बताती थी वहां पे. सो अ पीस मेकर एंड्रूज वांटेड टू वॉलंटियर एट चंपारण आश्रम, बट गांधी जी रिफ्यूज एज ही वांटेड इंडियंस टू लर्न द लेसन ऑफ सेल्फ रिलायंस so that they would not depend on others. Gandhi told the writer that it was Champaran incident that made him think he did not need the British's advice while he was in own country. और यहाँ पे गांधी जी 25% से भी जो लास्ट में we can watch that he is agreed. It was only because that it was just the victory of Gandhi that in the past Britishers they did not pay to Indians, or they did not pay anything to Indians. They only oppressed Indians. So Gandhi thought that it was the good deal for him. And it was summary of Indigo chapter. Guys, I want to discuss 2-3 questions which are important from the exam point of view. I hope that you have understood this chapter. First question I want to discuss: why do you think Gandhi considered the Champaran episode to be a turning point in his life? So we can give the reply that Champaran event had solved various problems faced by poor peasants, and they were relieved from the torture. उनको छुटकारा मिला torture से, and they had to face at the hands of the landlords. Thousands of people supported Gandhi, and this was considered as a turning point in the life of Gandhi also. Another question is, how was Gandhi able to influence lawyers? So Gandhi asked the lawyers about their course of action, and if he was sentenced to jail. They answered that they would return back, and he then asked them about the plight of the peasants. This made them realize their duty towards the social issue, and they decided to go to jail with Gandhi. So guys, another question I want to discuss: what was the attitude of average Indian in smaller localities towards advocate of home rule? So the average Indians in smaller localities did not support the advocates of home rule, as they feared to go against the British government. So all these questions we have discussed there. and I hope you have understood. If you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe it. If you have any comment, put that in the comment box. Thank you.